Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Ontario Premier Doug Ford were on hand to open Canada's first full-scale electric vehicle manufacturing plant today. EVs have started rolling off the line in Ingersoll as both the provincial and federal government spent $259 million to make the GM plant there EV ready.
We're creating a whole supply chain here in Canada so that auto workers here in Ontario will be able to build electric vehicles with batteries made in Quebec from nickel, mined in Northern Ontario, and lithium from Alberta, with made in Canada steel and aluminum.
These investments in hybrids, electric vehicles, and EV batteries will create jobs now and in the future. They're putting us on the path to being a global auto manufacturing powerhouse once again.
We're joined now by distinguished Professor Ofer Barron. Ofer, what does an electric vehicle factory of this scale mean for Canada?
I see two important parts here. One of them is the continuous presence of Canada vehicle manufacturing sector into the future. And the second one, just pushing a vision of better environmental support from the country.
Now, the federal government has insisted that by 2035, all new vehicles in Canada will be electric. Is it an ambitious target? So just how realistic is it? What needs to actually happen here to achieve this goal?
So yes, it's an ambitious target, and there are many moving parts that one needs to consider when putting a target like this. The main motivation is obviously to reduce the impact of transportation and commute in general on the environment. But one has to remember that EVs have several aspects on the environment that are not related to their day-to-day operation. With all this said, we need to go forward. We need to move into more sustainable mode of transportation and reducing the impact on the environment. I certainly hope that we will be able to do this. I think that just this vision of having every new vehicle, electrical vehicle in 2035 is not sufficient.
Going forward with the government's targets and funding announcements of this scale, which I'm sure will open the door to more electric vehicle factories, will this help bring down the cost of EVs and the wait time just to get one?
I think it will help to reduce the cost of electrical vehicles, but one of the possibly important opportunities for us now as we move from gas and internal combustion engines to electrical vehicle engines is also the ability to maybe change the size of the cars. Most cars on the road don't have three people sitting in them side by side, but they have place for three people to sit in them side by side. I would certainly like to see a change of the main design of cars to be a smaller one and also a narrower one, which will allow us to take better usage of our current infrastructure already. That I don't see opening such one factory as a win, or having the agenda of having all new vehicles EVs by 2035. This is not sufficient on their own. Some additional investment in infrastructure and possibly redesign of vehicles should be a part of it in my mind.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ofer.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and have a good day.